Alright, what's up everyone? Today is going to be one of those videos that look really great in your mind when you plan it out, but when you actually make it, it doesn't look that great. But I could be wrong. Anyway, this is a kind of follow-up video to the video I just did. The Fire 7 unboxing. Wasn't that great after I put it in the editor and looked it through. But today I'm just going to follow it up. I've owned it for a few days. And I know a little more about it. I knew nothing about it when I got it. It wasn't even I wouldn't call it a proper Android device because it doesn't run like stock Android with it runs Fire OS, which is like built on Android. If I'm right, correct me if I'm wrong. But anyway, it's not normal Android. It doesn't have the Google Play Store default. It doesn't have Chrome actually, and that's kind of isn't that what makes it like a Google-based Android? I don't know. But here it is. Let's see. Now, the first interesting thing is when you turn it on. Today is advertising. Oh. A bingo game. All right, fine. Yeah, your lock screen is an advertisement. Uh-oh. They just add some. Oh, there's preferences? No. Not interested. Looks like they took away something, but I'm not sure what it was. So, anyway, I've added the Google Play Store. Even though Amazon tried to not let me add it by not putting it there in the first place. They gave me a little trouble at first, but I figured it out. It's just a different package you gotta install. I'll leave an article to it in the description so you can read it yourself. I'm not that good at explaining this stuff. But here, I'll show you my downloads anyway. Oh shoot, where are all these? It wants to download Amazon Alexa. So I found some garbage in my downloads. Anyway, yeah, you just gotta download these things to install the Google Play Store. That was my download. Now we head to the Play Store. Oh, as you know, I've got a case for it. This one's really thick. I now call it kind of a brick. It's really thick, like twice as thick as it was originally. But hey, at least it protects my $40 tablet. And this case was $25, so it's more than 50% of the price. Yep, it is more than more than 50% the original price. Yeah, imagine buying a case that expensive for your iPhone. Well, my iPhone costs $1,100. I bought a $5 case for it. It's doing fine, even though my iPhone's slightly broken. It still protects it good enough for it to work. Anyway, yeah, this is the Google Play Store. You can download regular Google Play apps like these. All the ones that I'm scrolling through now can be downloaded. But like I said, I wanted to play Call of Duty Mobile on this thing, as I do play it on my regular iPad. I wanted to test out its performance, but I couldn't. I even tried sideloading it through the APK mirror. I learned a little more about it. You can download mostly Android apps, onto your Android device via that. So just put it in the downloads of the device and run the package, and it should install. But it says my file was invalid or something like that for Call of Duty Mobile. So we couldn't reach that goal, but there were other games I could play on this, such as Temple Run, Among Us, which sort of worked. Kind of was laggy. And that's all I really tried. But I guess there's a lot more games that you could run on this thing. I looked through the Amazon App Store. It was okay. It wasn't impressive. There are some apps you must install from the Amazon App Store. Like one I know for sure is Netflix, even though I don't use it. But I'm just saying this for the millions of users who are considering getting this and watching Netflix. But also installing the Google Play Store. I don't think there are millions of people who want to do that. You can't download Netflix on the Google Play Store. At least that's what I know. Actually, let's just try it. Whatever. And no, it doesn't appear. Yeah, Netflix does not appear. However, interestingly, it does appear here on the Amazon App Store. Oh, it's right there. Yep, right there. It was on the home page. Did you see that? So yeah, it appears here probably because it's not certified to run on this device via the Google Play Store. I also installed a graphing calculator on this thing. So that's its probably best use right now as a graphing calculator. X squared. So even so, it's a little laggy. That's the thing about this thing. It just has that much lag to make it uncomfortable to use. Any other device, like even a little more expensive than this, I don't think it would have that kind of lag. It's just, if it could eliminate a few milliseconds of lag, it would be comfortable to use, like in my comfortable range of using the device. Oh yeah, I got Chrome on it via the Google Play Store. So, okay, if you want this and you actually have one already, install the Google Play Store. It's going to open a ton of possibilities for you. A lot of new apps, as you can see. Well, Google Play can get you Google Chrome. Sorry, I'm kind of stuttering. It can get you Google Chrome, YouTube. Actually, interestingly enough, the Amazon App Store does not have YouTube on it. So you can't install, well, YouTube. YouTube. Like, we all use it, right? You're watching it right now. As slow as it is, it still loads and plays well in 480p. Come on. Perfect. It was on video. I was about to say. I was hoping it wouldn't, give up. Especially when it's on video. An interesting thing I figured out over the past few days is the Alexa app won't load. It just simply will crash, even though I updated it and reset the tablet a few times. It just doesn't load. It will show for a few seconds and it crashes. Like, on a rare occasion will I actually get to see what's in the app, and then it crashed. So they do need to optimize it. I don't use any of the Amazon services. Yeah, I still have this tablet. Don't know why. And let's talk about the camera. Oh yeah, the screen is really glossy. It's like a mirror. As you can see, that's my workshop studio thing. I film here all the time. You know this place. It's okay. It's if you have no other device on hand, you take a picture with this. It can also do video, and you can adjust the settings for resolution. The best it can do is 720p and 1.9 megapixels. My iPhone, on the other hand, can do 12 megapixels, I believe. Some cameras can do 108 megapixels. For example, the Samsung phone, I forgot the exact model, but I know it can. Or was the S21 Ultra? No, S20 Ultra? Correct me, whatever. Some Ultra 5G phone from Samsung can do 108 megapixels. I haven't tested that claim yet, but I believe them for now. Because I think it could be optimization or something, software-based, but I don't know for sure. I would love to test it. Anyone willing to send one to me? I do want one of those phones. But that's a little off topic. The camera, it's okay. But yeah, after using it for a couple days, it's an alright tablet, just the lag is a little uncomfortable for daily use. But once it's loaded and in the recent apps, like the ones you haven't closed yet, it loads pretty fast. See, YouTube loads pretty quick because it was in the recent. It's already in the RAM, I'd say. The 1 gigabyte of RAM. My computer has 128 gigabytes of RAM. It can also have an SD card in here, up to 512, I believe. 512 or 256, can't remember. But yeah, you can expand storage via a micro SD card. I put a 32 gig card in here, so it's 48 gigabytes total. But yeah. Also have a speed test. Actually, I wonder what speed my thing is getting. Let's test it right now on camera. Oh, first time I loaded this thing. Hold on. Oddly enough, it sees this thing as a phone. All right. We're testing speeds. Right now we're getting about 75 on my network, which is a gigabit internet plan, mostly so there's no bottleneck for the YouTube videos I make when I test the internet on devices I buy, like this. So we got, I guess, an average of 68.1. And upload speed, we are getting 28 right now. 28.3 average, I believe. Ping of 28 milliseconds. So that's a little high. You want that as low as possible, I believe. If I remember correctly, that should be as low as possible. They keep saying like 10 millisecond or something. I guess that's the delay, and you don't want any delay. You want that to be as low as possible. Yeah, so it's all right. These are usable speeds. All right, so it does come with a browser. It's not that great. I prefer Chrome, always, all day, every day. I also got Gmail on here. It comes with email, not Gmail. Now let me specify that, not Gmail, it's email that it comes with. So I went to the Google Play Store and installed Gmail. Like I said, if you have an Amazon Fire device, please install Google Play. Any device, not just the Fire 7. Anyone that supports Google Play, install it because it's going to open so many more possibilities for you. It's not that difficult. I read the article a few times. You just got to install the specific package. I showed you earlier, but this was just for the Fire 7, 9th gen. So, I do want to show you this, but maybe I'll just write it in the description. So I'll write something in the description about this. But yeah, that is the Fire 7, my update on it. It's not that bad, really. It's usable as a everyday tablet, but definitely not number one. Also, this case is really thick, and it costs more than 50% of the original cost. And it has a kickstand that really damages your fingers when you try to pull it out to use. And that's it for this video. It's a little longer than I was initially thinking. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.